All right, let's go. Ayo, we're three hot guys sharing our opinions because we're special and different. Gold medals, we're winning. Can't help it if we're burdened by our intellect. You can play checkers while we pretend we know the rules to chess. The council has spoken, and we are the chosen. Your nose is broken because I broke it.
Sucks.
And welcome back to another episode of We Love the Council. We've got Jordan in the booth.
Oh my god, my big boobs. I can't even stand up straight with my big old boobs that I have.
We've got Danny, who, oh my god, I think is currently in the process of getting bimbo-fied.
This was an absolute shock to my family and myself as my boobs grow bigger and bigger.
This is miserable. And of course we've got Becky, who, God willing, she can do the ones and twos with those big old bappers in the way.
Big
She's
old
turning off the
boobs
podcast
everywhere.
right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Anyway, how's everybody doing today?
Oh,
Doing
bro.
great.
I think, you know what? Okay, honestly, bad couple days for women in politics. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Like, we got Kristi Noem, who, okay, apparently her husband does drag cross-dresses.
Oh,
Question mark?
it's a little different, yeah.
Okay. I know the
We'll get
the
into it.
headline. I've read the
into
headlines,
it.
not the articles, you could say.
And then, you know, the other woman is
Pam Bondi.
is our
yes.
good friend of the pod, Pam Bondi,
Pam
who
Bondi.
I think as of today is out as AG, which is fucked up because I thought she was doing a great job.
Oh, I thought you... Yeah, what's the Dow at now, bitch?
It's actually way under 50,000.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Oh my god,
I
dude.
bet that's why she's out.
It's like crashing to, I guess, like there's more Iran war stuff, which is like we're not going to war. We're actually ending war.
Yeah, we're not.
And we
the
won
war's
the war,
over.
but the war must go
War
stronger.
is over.
We need more money for the war, but we won it now.
He's listening to the Lennon Christmas album. He's like, it's unbelievable. I've never heard it. War is over if you want it. I couldn't believe hearing it, but it is true.
Sorry, listeners. We're not a political podcast, but we're not a dig. We can't take care of the babies.
We're not doing daycare. We can't do daycare. Oh my god, it's good shit. Danny is, by the way, dying.
Yeah, sorry.
He is in the process of dying.
I'm a little sick.
He got a novel form of the coronavirus in an Asian country.
All right, well, anyway, listeners, this recording was going the whole time, but the tornado siren in my city was going off, and it's actually kind of stormy outside, so I was like, all right, don't want to take any chances on this one.
I think it's funnier that you left it running.
I think it'd be iconic if you died after talking about Kristi Noem's
I would die for this
husband's
podcast.
big
I'm
boobs.
going to be honest with you. I
Yeah.
would. That's how dedicated I
Yeah.
am to this show.
More like
Subscribe
how
to
little you
Patreon.
value your life at
That's-
present.
Yeah.
That is also true.
I would die for this podcast. Although, to be honest, at this point, I'd die for a tank of gas.
Yeah, yep. Like a Costco hot dog, I think I would do that, you know?
Like a 6-month prepaid Costco membership, yeah.
6 month.
For
I'd
my
do it
next
for a
of
month,
kin.
bro.
Do you know how many videos you could film? Yeah, so we should talk about the funniest thing that's happening, which is Kristi Noem's husband. So, Kristi Noem, if you all aren't familiar, is former, I guess now, DHS head. She largely oversaw the invasion of Minneapolis and, you know, all around repugnant person.
Right. Awful.
Yeah,
Did she like
she's, like,
kill her
terrible.
dog or something too?
Her
I don't know, man.
The reason she isn't VP is because she wrote a book in which she like had to put her dog down and she blasted it with a shotgun and like wrote in detail about it, and they were like, yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Isn't it awesome that a bunch of people hate on Hassan for like allegedly shocking his dog, which he did not do, but Kristi Noem like fucking blasted her dog with a shotgun,
We
and they're all like,
get it. You're a tier 3 sub.
I
am
am.
too.
Look, I'm sorry.
Jordan,
I know it's so
it's
lame to fucking
hilarious.
point out conservative hypocrisy, like whatever. It doesn't fucking work and it doesn't matter. But it is like that one's kind of fun, right?
All right.
Anyway,
Well,
whatever.
the funniest part about Kristi Noem came out recently, which is her husband, Brian, which is Bryon, just a disgusting millennial bastardization of a normal
What the hell?
name.
Bryon. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wish he'd bry off.
Yeah. Good one, Joe.
Good one, dude. That's
Thanks.
good.
Thanks. I was actually up really late on that. I was like, fucking, how do I? This is too hard of a name to make fun of. Anyway, there's some images that have surfaced of him with, I mean, there's really no other word for it. Big swaggering breasts, like big, enormous, swaggering fake titties.
Yeah, they look good.
He's
man.
got like huge. They do.
Yeah.
He's got like huge fucking knockers.
Yeah,
like
man.
stapled to his chest, and he's doing like the kissy face shit.
He's like
super glued some
out-boobing a lot of
honeydew melons
VTubers
on
I
there,
know.
you know.
He is actually outboobing a lot of VTubers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got some cantaloupes going on.
But it turns out, and I promise I am not fucking with you. I promise I'm not saying this for the purpose of being funny in our podcast where we've talked about it probably every day for the last 6 months. He was apparently big into a bimbofication fetish. He was big into sissy hypno and bimbofication, and liked to dress up as a big dumb slut with huge swaggering boobs.
Dude.
It's awesome.
Which
Like,
is awesome. It's so
awesome.
good.
It's
like,
so
what do I
awesome.
say other than beast mode?
You know, that's good for him.
Yes.
Yeah,
God forbid a
honestly,
man have hobbies.
God forbid he has a cool ass hobby that's way better than his, his wife who kills dogs.
It is pretty interesting. I guess I'll explain to those of you that don't know the core conceit of the bimbofication fetish. It's where, you're a normal person and then you get hit with bimbo gas or some sort of,
Hypnosis or something like that.
yeah, like hypnosis or some kind of like evil parasite. And you slowly become way dumber and your boobs get really big and your ass gets really fat until you're just a big dumb slut. And it's really funny to think of, like, I know a lot of people who are like, it's like frustrating to see people kink shaming this guy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I understand that. I get that. I get that position. I understand. That said, it is really funny to think of this woman overseeing like the implementation of the Fourth Reich while this guy is like, babe, can you come home late tonight? I got some guys over and like these giant swaggering titties are just not gluing onto our bodies, right?
So how did they figure out it was like a bimbofication fetish exactly? Like that is the reason that he likes this. Like did he openly state this? Or
So
did people just figure that out?
he like chatted up women from like it's reported on like the New York Post as chatting up women from the bimbofication fetish scene. So like the adult performers who spoke to him like called it that. They're like, yes, this is what it is.
That's
Okay.
so awesome to be like, yeah, they caught him because he was on the Sissy Hypno forum being like, hey, my wife's busy tonight sending the brown shirts to Minneapolis. Anyone want to come over and huff the bimbo gas?
It's crazy because like you're Joseph, you said it earlier, like I get it, like I'm not trying to kink shame specifically, but like this guy who is married to one of the worst people online and he is like married to her, it's hard not to laugh at the ridiculousness of this guy who looks like this is a conservative husband, right? This is a conservative husband to Kristi Noem. He looks like a regular white Anglo-Saxon kind of like I guess he's kind of a fit dude, and then the pictures of this guy with these giant boobs, and like they're not like real boobs. It's like, I know I'm breaking the dream here, but they're balloons in his shirt, and I don't know how he puts the nipples there, but it's crazy. I'm gonna send this image.
Okay, I also like, I don't want to be mean to him, right?
Right,
But he's doing a really bad job.
Yeah, unfortunately.
like, how do
Like,
you
listen,
not-
as someone who knows, like, I would say double digits of people who are jacking off to bimbofied, big busty babes.
it's cool.
He's really not putting a lot of effort into it.
Yeah, because like the pictures is like he's just like looking at the camera, and like it's just his face. There's nothing changed except that he has big boobs, like they're huge, and that's it. And
Yeah.
I'm like, there's not even like, where's the effort, bro?
This is the husband of one of the most powerful people on the planet, and he can't get together like some lipstick or like a dress or something. He's just like, let me just put on 1/8 of the bimbofication getup, and that'll just carry me all the way to getting pussy from like a 45-year-old who's bored.
The duck face he does, at least, I do appreciate.
The duck face is not bad. I'm not gonna lie. The duck face ain't bad. It could be worse.
Well, you know, somebody's got to have hobbies, right?
God forbid a man have hobbies.
God
Yeah, that's
forbid.
what I'm saying, man.
Honestly, I actually just like find no fault in this guy. I mean, obviously, other than like, I guess lying to his family or whatever, but like,
No, he's like a shit guy. Like,
yeah, doesn't he suck?
you don't end up marrying Kristi Noem unless you're also. He's independently a real fucking asshole.
Good. I didn't know too much about her husband, but
No, she just accidentally married like a actually pretty progressive guy who's into exploring his bimbofication site.
Yeah.
No, dog. He sucks too, obviously. He's behind her in all these pictures where they're like, so did you set up the Fourth Reich? And she's like, I can't talk anymore because of what has been done to my face.
So, okay, why, like, all right. I don't understand how these guys, I don't understand the Republican conservative, I'm actually a sex pest still, even though I vote against sex pests. This is a very common thing.
It's a classic, dude.
I shouldn't call him a sex pest for this. It's just a fetish, like whatever. But like, why is this such like a commonality? I don't get it.
I think it's because, in my opinion, I think conservatism leads to a ton of grifting and a ton of lies. You're usually living a life of like skeletons a lot of the time for these conservatives, because if you are, let's say, for example, gay, but that's something that's not accepted, you know, by a lot of the conservatives because of Christian values or whatever. So you just hide it because you're pretty good at like acting or speaking well enough to like trick people. So you just lean on that because you're like maybe not successful in the other way. A lot of, you know, as you know, Jordan, a lot of people like Ben Shapiro, etc., used to be like failed actors, right? Like they were people who tried to do performance and didn't do super hot. So they started grifting towards conservatism. And I think that just leads to having like a life full of lies. I mean, dude, look at Tim Pool. He won't even take off his hat.
Yeah.
The biggest lie of them all.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. It's just so crazy to me.
But it is funny to see one that's like, yeah, I'm in a big ass sissy hypno bimbofication fetish. Like that's at least a novel one.
You know the part I don't get? Why do you have kids? Like, is there a reason to have the kids? I guess it's a conservative value, so you like kind of have to have the kids, but like I don't think anyone will blame you for just not having kids.
Yeah, I don't know.
We are such a transparent
I will say the other thing
family.
people have remarked, which I think is literally true, is that some people who are really into like the bimbofication stuff will get like all this unnecessary plastic surgery to actually live the life of a dumb bimbo, right?
Yeah, that's I thought would be like the end goal, right? Or at least try to like do something that's akin to that.
Well, if you've been checking, Kristi Noem has had like more work done than any human in history over the last several years. So you have to wonder, is she also being bimbofied?
Dude.
Well, yeah.
But wait,
Is there like what if she shows up to the Nuremberg trials too and they're like, why did you do the Fourth Reich? And she's like, sorry, I was under the influence of the sissy hypno gas. I was a big bimbofied, big-breasted slut. Like, what was I supposed to do?
Yeah. I had to get a shitload of work done. I was under the spell.
There was so much Botox I couldn't see.
My husband made a contract with an ancient bimbo demon, and, you know, things just one thing led to another, you know?
Do you think it's him? Like, do you think he suggested for her to get all those things?
Dude, what if it's her the whole time? Honestly, I just want to peek in their HVAC because I'm sure it is pumping out sissy hypno gas 99% of the time.
Folks, you got to laugh at this stuff.
It's the only way to make it like fucking sit, you know? It's the only way to just like live with it.
It's just
oh
crazy.
my God.
American politics is a clown circus. You have to laugh sometimes. Before we end the tangent segment, you never talked about how big the boobs are. I need your input.
I literally said the words honeydew melon and cantaloupes, dude. Did you not hear me?
I did miss that.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my gosh,
awesome.
man. I was firing off bangers here and you're just blind deaf to it, man. What the fuck am I even...
That's
maybe,
not all
maybe
I'm
I should
firing
have let
off,
the tornado
baby.
hit me.
Yeah.
No, they're massive. Honestly, I don't know why Kristi is mad about it. I'd be happy with...
Same.
Never
Same.
mind.
Have you seen the picture with the dog in it?
No. Please
What?
said.
Oh, there's like 3 total pictures, but let me see if I can find the one with the dog in it.
Dude, this is awesome, man. I was a bit distracted during the first go round of this because, you know, the weather was about to throw me into the sky. But like, this is unbelievable. Why is he doing the kissy face, man?
The duck face is awesome. A face I thought people stopped doing pretty much.
Honestly, this should have taken over the internet, dude.
It kind of did.
What happened? What happened to us?
I'm also shocked we didn't talk about, I completely forgot, but I wanted to mention it. The reflecting on the blowjob was something that was going kind of crazy online the other day.
What?
But that's for the Patreon.
There's my employment. Back at it again.
Back at it
Bro.
Look at the dog, man.
The poor dog, bro.
The dog.
Oh, this got to be the episode cover, right?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Oh, come on. The dog.
The poor dog.
He probably just ran in here to hide from Kristi with the shotgun.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh my God, now what?
Oh my God, I got a mom that wants to shoot my doggy brains out and a dad that wants to sissy hypno honker-fied.
Dude, he's peeking in. He's like, can you stop doing your sissy hypno thing and feed me? I need walkies like right now.
Yeah, I need a W. Can we put the double D's down and get me a W?
Yeah, get a leash.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, y'all ready for the post?
Yep,
I guess,
I'm ready.
Man, I guess I survived.
You
I'm
did
ready.
it. Now for Reddit.
All right.
You're rewarded.
Yeah.
This first one is 2 days old. Am I the asshole for putting on big swaggering boobies while my...
Stop.
Okay, this first one is from Am I the Asshole. It says, am I the asshole for supposedly being a creep to my boy best friend?
Oh, good.
Okay.
And it's got the classic.
This is by me.
Yeah, literally.
Dear Reddit, I won't stop trying to flirt with my friend who obviously does not reciprocate. Should
Yeah.
I just try harder?
Yes.
Yeah, the answer is apparently
hi,
yes.
Anonymous user. The answer is yes.
All right, here we go. Me, 19F, and my best friend, 20M, have been friends for 5 years. Okay. Teenagers.
Ugh.
We've always had this close bond, and people would always think we were dating. Even his parents and my parents wanted us to be together. We would always say we're not dating and that we were never going to, but there was always some kind of tension between us that would make me second guess everything. Like there was this one time where we were laying on his bed and we would stare at each other for a few moments, then look away laughing. And after that, I literally fell asleep on his chest and he was stroking my hair. I feel like from that moment, I started falling for him hard. Honestly, I gotta say, men are always doing this for other men also. Like, it doesn't have to be a boy and a girl.
Well,
it can be two men.
I was going to say, not to get all crystal mommy about it, but I wish society was more touch-oriented like this. Like, I would do this shit for the homies totally platonically. I just want to point that out.
That's kind of the problem. We got, like, some friends who are into that type of shit. Lulu's kind of like that. And every time... they're like, I wish that, bros could, like, hug and kiss and stuff. And I'm like, that's true. However, if I do it, I'm going to be like, that's gay.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. Well,
I thought you were going to say,
kissing is
I
too
kind of
far.
like doing this a little too much.
Yeah, I'm not going
to... not to get all puritanical about it all of a sudden, but I think we can leave the kissing for the romantic relationships. I just want to, like do a half cuddle with the bros.
You want me to stroke your chest and your ball sack? I'll do it.
Okay. Well, all right. I can tell the boundaries will be too easily broken with this, so I immediately changed my
you
opinion.
can't trust
and I
a
don't
guy.
want this.
What?
It's true.
Wait, that's actually the
Dude,
truth.
You know those men.
Those men.
This is man.
1 minute you just you just want to be friends, and you're. I probably
This
should
is
joke
going
about
well,
this. This
yeah.
happens to women all the time.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's like
'cause
softly,
they won't put
gently
out.
stroking her hair, and she's like, what? How do I think about this?
The 3 podcast dudes discover like misogyny.
Every episode,
up.
baby. Every episode. Oh my god. Okay.
All right, read the damn post,
Yeah,
please.
my bad.
I've been reading the post.
I know,
Here we go.
this is- all right.
It would be the littlest things, like when I tied my hair in a ponytail and it miserably failed, or him saying a corny joke and laughing and smiling when I laugh, which made my feelings worse. For the past month, he's made these new friends. They're all guys, and to be honest, they all come off as really obnoxious. He's gay.
Wait, what? Yeah.
She doesn't like them because they're a threat.
Mm.
I don't know if that's true. I'm just guessing.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
that was like 30
I was waiting
seconds
for you to
of
realize
silence.
it, giving you a moment of silence to figure out, like,
I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
Sometimes we gotta let people get there on their own.
We're really not. I thought you were just going to keep reading, and then you also stayed quiet.
Yeah, no.
They all just randomly come to his house when we're together, and they cause a mess and are really loud. And every time they see me in his house, they ask him if he's been up to no good with me. The problem I have with him and these friends is the way he acts so fucking different around them. As soon as they come in, all of a sudden he straight up stops talking to me, or will talk to me briefly and continue on with talking to his friends. I don't know why, but I wouldn't leave his house early, even with them there, because I just really wanted to be in his presence because he's my friend. Well, maybe also because of my feelings for him. And let's say if his friends left early, he would suddenly become the attentive friend I remember, and I guess it gave me a sense of comfort because it was like, oh, at least he doesn't have a problem with it. Yesterday, I was at his house again, and his friends once again bang on the door because they love coming to the house uninvited. We're all sitting on the couch watching a movie, and I ended up resting my head on his shoulder, which is what we normally do when it's just me and him watching a movie. He moves away and calls me a creep really loudly. His friends laughed. My heart's dropped, and the words, I thought you, slipped out of my mouth, and he says, you thought I what, in response, and I just get my things and run out of the house. I'm on the verge of a panic attack, and I'm straight up in tears as I walk home. The moment I get to my bedroom, I fall asleep. When I wake up, I tell my friend about what happened because she says that he told her I was overstepping his boundaries and I came across as a creep. I feel horrible because I really thought he was okay with everything, and I feel gross. Am I the asshole?
Oh, man. That's actually kind of sad. I'm not going to lie. That's really
Damn.
sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I feel bad. Because, like,
Well. You were talking all that good shit a second ago.
yeah, well, okay. All right. I'll continue on my good shit. It's like, clearly, he was, like, that stuff from before was not, like, unwanted, you know? They would fucking snuggle all the time. Look, he was given the signs, right? You know? This is one of those moments where it's two people that are very close and they like get even closer and learn more about each other, and it like naturally evolves into a relationship. It's like, you've seen moments like that, and it's like this could have happened.
I mean, I've read about him and stuff. That type of shit has never happened to me. But I understand.
Yeah, no, it doesn't happen in the real world. It's modern world anymore.
I understand. Yeah,
we download fucking Tinder and Bungler and
that's so that's so true.
Grind off,
That's true.
grind off, you know.
Dude, I'm trying to grind off. What are we even talking? What are we doing here today? Holy
it's
fuck!
kind of cute to see how a relationship was like close to evolving and happening.
Yeah.
And then it's just like,
yeah.
man,
Yes.
I don't know.
I do think like I think it is, you know, rough when you're doing kind of like you're in your own motions, right? Like you're doing the things you always do. God, this is such a like 19 to 20-year-old thing. You're like out of high school.
It's so 19 to 20-year-old.
I know.
You're out of high school, so you're like, you know, you're on your if they're in college here. I don't remember if she posted that, but around that time, you're kind of on your own. You're like thinking for yourself finally, and it's like, oh, cool. So you're like making your own decisions. And so here you are with like a guy who like you maybe like, and he's like, I don't know, kind of maybe thinking about it in a similar way. You know, you're chilling, you're closer than usual, but you haven't confirmed anything. And then like as soon as like the buddies are over, everything's different.
The fucking boys are around. Here come the boys.
And even not just like guys, it could just be like a group of friends. And now things are weird because you haven't said that you're in a relationship. And so there's this like social dynamic and like social pressure, all dumb. I'm old. I'm 30. I'm 32 now. And so I'd be like, yeah, whatever. We cuddle and we're best friends. What do you want about it? Deal with it.
Yeah.
Like, who cares, right? Like, but
okay, it's a tough situation to be in because like what I'm getting out of this is she clearly, I mean, she's like telling us over the course of the thing, she's like, I want to be more than friends, and I think there's something there, and I don't think she's really misreading the situation.
I don't either.
I don't think so at all either.
Yeah.
But for some reason, he's not into it. And maybe, you know, his friends are giving him guff about it or whatever. And this is something you're just going to have to figure out on your own. Sometimes men, they totally switch up when the boys are around. And that's that's not good.
Well, okay, hold on a second. I don't think it's bad for a dude to not be a totally different person, but to like have a little bit of a different attitude when the boys are around. Not to like treat her like shit.
Okay, no, I understand that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it is when it's just you two, he's like, oh my God, you know, it being all cuddly and shit. And then when there's other guys around, he's like, you're a freaking creep.
That's true.
You're a creep. It's like, whoa, dude.
I don't know. I think it's actually totally good. And I think it's actually in some cases like better when a guy is, you know, attentive with his, you know, boy or girlfriend, and then when his friends come around, he just ignores them and like goes to play like a card game with them or something.
Yeah,
that's actually better.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's actually good.
Well, to avoid potential allegations, what I was getting at is like, I think the concept of a guy like getting stupider when he's hanging out with his friends, I think is fine. When it gets to the point where it's like he's actively being like, you're a creep and you suck, why are you cuddling with me? Ugh! Like, that's different. That sucks.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's very funny. All of the wives and girlfriends of our like friend group that is here, shout out to Dr. Funk, the shorts editor, he's a part of that. All the wives and girlfriends would be like, you all get like really dumb when you hang out with each other. Like that's a fair criticism, I would say.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think that's okay. But this shit is weird to me. God, man, it's just such a bummer because there were totally signs, right?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Dude. Duh, obviously.
Right.
I think my issue is this like public embarrassment thing for like there's no reason to like try and get a rise out of her and like make your friends laugh. It's so strange. And I do
it's just
think
guys trying to impress their fucking boys.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's going on is the guy is half interested in this girl is what's happening.
Yes.
Everyone who is, especially at this age, you got some sort of hangers on that you're like, I'm sort of interested.
Shit.
And his boys are definitely like, hey, dude, what's up with that? And he's like, shut up. It's not a big deal. And so when she like cuddles on him, he's like, you freaking creep. You know, he has to like play up that it's not a big deal. And he's not like, and it makes her feel like shit because she doesn't know anything about it.
Yeah. That sucks. What a lame ass dude. Honestly, all right. I think the way to have made this not happen at all would to have been obviously this is such like a clear duh answer, but like she should have talked about it, I guess, at some point beforehand. You know, it's okay to be a little forward, and you know, when you get developing that closeness, be like, hey, I'm actually starting to like you. You know, I guess that would have been one thing she could have done, but still, even outside of that, the way he just treats her like shit in this moment blows ass. Can't really get past that.
Do we want to vote on this, I guess?
Yeah, let's do that.
Sure.
Decision time.
Do you think this girl is the asshole for being a creep to the best friend? The sentence in the
boy best friend
in the post here. Yeah, BBF. We'll start with Jordan.
Yeah, you know, no. And I can't get with it. I can't get with the idea that she's like in the wrong here. I think she took a chance on some very obvious cues that they have had of sharing, you know, like some very surface level, but some level of intimacy with one another. And she was developing more feelings and she took a shot, you know? And I think calling her a creep sucked ass, and I'm pretty sure he just did it to impress his friends, which was even more suck ass.
I'm like totally, I guarantee that he's doing it to impress his friends,
which
right?
Sucks
like
balls.
There's just no way.
It sucks balls, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, she's not the asshole.
Danny?
I don't think it's like an asshole move because you did something you kind of did unintuitively, like, or, you know, just like naturally, you know. It's something that the intent here was not to embarrass this guy, was not to insinuate anything. She kind of just fell in the same motions that they're used to based on the actions that they've done all the time, right? And they're friends for 5 years. Remember this. 5 years of friendship. This is not we met like 6 months ago, okay? So like this is a long-term friendship. And to call someone you've known for like 5 years a creep, and like obviously that sucks, but like I'm trying to like really think about this, and like she rested your head on your shoulder. I don't think that's that, like I really don't think that's an asshole move. I don't think you are weird for that, especially with the context that's given and how long you've known this guy, and you know how you've gotten closer and closer. It's completely fine. I understand there's something to be said about you definitely could have warned him, or you know, you could have talked about it prior, and it definitely could have, you know, regardless, could have broken a boundary for him, but the way he reacted was just ridiculous, and I don't think it warranted that at all. So I don't think you're an asshole, no.
I think I feel the same. I do think you need to have like the what are we conversation with this guy. But like,
classic.
You know, they've known each other forever. They've grown up together. She doesn't want to ruin a friendship. I understand that. I mean, this is just the difficulty of navigating this terrible ass situation. I think the guy handled it totally wrong and should be ideally sent to prison.
Yeah,
should
be shot to death.
No, it is a rough situation all around. But I don't think, honestly, given the information we are given here, I don't think she's like misreading a sign or something.
Yeah,
rough situation though. I gotta say, that sucks. I'm glad I'm not a fucking teenager anymore. That's what I'm saying.
Thank God, dude. I don't understand this because like I seriously think it's such a non-big deal. If you had like a friend, like, dude, what if I, you know, gently left my head on Jordan's big shoulder and I fell asleep? Like, it'd be fine.
Which you would, too, because I have very big, broad, and comfortable shoulders.
You don't have to rub it in.
Yeah,
okay?
I know. I do, right? I have to.
Yeah, you kind of, you
like,
do.
You
keep up appearances if nothing else.
Like a pillow, bro.
Oh my God.
The council has spoken.
This next one comes from Am I the Asshole? It says, am I the asshole for giving away gifts because they had the wrong name?
I love these titles.
Yeah, the cryptic ones, like, the ones that are like, am I the asshole for talking to a friend? And then the friend is like Jeffrey Epstein. Like, I love these. Okay, here we go. My husband, 30, and I, 30, thank God, have a 3-year-old son together. My in-laws have a tradition where they take their dad's middle name as their first name, and then they go by their middle name. For example, my husband's name is West Allen, and he goes by Allen, and our son is Alan Dean, and he goes by Dean.
Okay.
I'm following.
Sure.
I get it. I just, like, is there a reason for this?
It's epic. I don't know.
Dude,
it's just Cork Chungus shit, right? It's just Cork Chungus shit. Yeah.
You guys are white, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Danny, actually, that is correct.
So, okay.
Very astute observation.
So like I've met, you know, a couple of people in my life where like their full name is like, let's say, you know, Jack Scott Wilson or something. And it's like, well, you got to call him Scott. Don't ever call him Jack. And you're like, why?
Why did you name him Jack?
Yeah.
Like they're like, they go by they go by their middle name instead of their first name. It's like, then why don't you just make the first name the middle name, you dumbass? Like, I don't understand. It's like, no, we have like a nickname that they want to be called by. Yeah, we had a solution for that. It was called naming them the name you want them to be. I don't know. I was happy to be a part of this tradition because it meant a lot to my husband and in-laws. His middle name came from my grandpa. I was happy, but I also felt like his name wasn't his own. We didn't tell anyone until my son was born that although his legal name is Alan Dean, he goes by AD. I can't express how happy I am to call him AD, and luckily most people were happy to too, except for one. That one, Jesus Christ.
Shut up,
dude.
AD, like after death. You get it?
Yes, no, we get it.
I get it.
All right, okay. I just thought it was kind of funny. Fuck me, I guess. All right. Before he was born, my mom was so excited, she got custom everything made with the name Dean on it. I accepted them, not knowing until later that we would be calling him AD. My mom was clearly upset when we told her, but I assured her I would still use the items because it was very last minute. I did not notice at the time, but it would cause a continued issue with my mom. She calls him Dean whenever he was near her, and in turn had our distance family who communicated through her call him Dean as well. After a few months of this, I finally asked why she won't call him AD, and she said it was because she had a resident when she worked at a nursing home named AD, and he was mean and ugly to her, and she can only think of that old man when she hears the name. She hasn't worked in that nursing home in years and only worked for 3 years there. I told her that was crazy, but she refused to budge. Years later, and not only does she still call him Dean, but she still gets custom things with the name, and even though I made it clear that he is AD, she still gets him shirts and things with Dean on them. I told her to her face that he won't wear them in my house, and she just gets upset and says use them as play clothes if I hate them so much. I end up throwing them all in a closet. Last week, I was cleaning out his closet and finally decided to toss out all of the items. I put together and posted on a mom Facebook group if anyone had a little Dean that would want the items. Someone in the group was friends with my mom and apparently asked her about the items. My mom was furious and messaged me asking why I was getting rid of all her stuff. I told her I've explained plenty of times I wasn't going to use them. She refused to keep it, so I was giving it to someone that would. She argued for a long time and eventually I gave up replying. Later, I got a call from my grandpa saying I upset her. I should be grateful for the custom items. I told him my mother-in-law got him custom items too and they have AD on them without issue. I said it's not that I'm not grateful, it's that she is selfish. He tried to convince me to apologize to her. I refused. My sister and one of my brothers also agreed with mom, but I tell them all the same thing.
Bro, I don't fucking care. Like, this is one of those things.
Yeah, sometimes there's a post that's like, you people need real problems.
Please.
Yeah, this shit is just so annoying, bro. Like
maybe your husband should cheat on you or something.
Yeah,
you know, let's get something.
yes.
Let's get something interesting going on here. You know,
Fuck,
why are we?
dude, yes.
Why are we talking about this? This is nothing.
Yeah. Oh my god, bro. This shit is just so. Oh, shut the fuck up. Like I don't know, man. Figure it out. Like, can you two like figure it out? Can you like come to a compromise? Can anybody talk about anything anymore? That's the shit that I think of whenever I start listening to a person's problems, and I just kind of go like. You know, like that's just like, fuck, dude. Why is this so hard for you fucking people? Is the thing that just like gets into my mind. Does anybody have like a better take on this than I do? Because clearly
I'm just confused
I am like
because
not...
like it is his name, like right? Like she's like throwing out these things. It's like, well, it's not his name. It's like, yes, it is.
Okay, I just
You
like I'm
named
trying
him.
to figure out. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the situation here where she's like, I'm super happy to be a part of this like naming convention, right? She's like, I'm so happy to be a part of this naming convention. And you know what? It's nice because my grandfather's name is Dean. It's just wonderful kind of to have that be remembered in our family. That said, I fucking hate it, and I will not be calling him it ever, and I'm going to get mad if people call him that. Yeah. It's like, well, that's not really fair, is it?
Yeah, well, like, why did you name him that in the first place if you hate
just don't
the name?
Yeah, don't name him that. Isn't that the solution here? Like, am I crazy?
Yeah. I'm so I feel insane reading this.
Oh my god, man. Oh boy.
Okay, imagine naming your kid Ad. Oh, dude.
That's also really funny.
An ad break's coming, bro.
Dude. Come on. Come on, man.
You're like, come on, man.
Yeah, you can't. That's unacceptable. Sorry, Danny.
I don't know. So I go by Danny, but my real like birth name is Daniel. So my dad's name is also Daniel. So I was like, oh, okay, well, call me Danny. So I always felt like Danny's like my name. But if someone called me Daniel, I'd be like, yeah, that's my real name. Like, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
In this scenario, that wouldn't work and she'd kill you.
Okay, let's actually step back for a second, talk about AD. Why the fuck are they calling him AD? They say, okay, we didn't tell anyone that our son's going to go by AD. And then she's like, well, the reason I accepted all the Dean stuff is because I didn't know we would be calling him AD until the last minute. Motherfucker, you made that decision. What do you mean you didn't know? What, did the baby come out and was like, hey guys, I want to be called AD, so please don't fucking call me. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, my name is AD.
Middle names are for closers. It's bad. I don't get it, man. Like, what is going on in this? This is one of those stories wherein no one involved behaves like a human.
Yes.
Like, not the woman who named her kid Ad, not the great grandmother who's like sending her just
Fuck
like
you.
oodles upon oodles of horse shit. Yeah,
just throwing Dean items at her.
Yeah. Oh my god. But for some reason, it's gonna be our problem to talk about.
I like the Redditors that are like, everyone sucks except the baby.
I fuck the baby too. I don't fuck. Why is the baby blameless?
Yeah,
Oh,
you know
my
what?
God.
Fuck that kid. It's his fault, actually.
Yeah,
Fuck
you're
them.
right.
Fuck them kids. Yeah. Oh my God. I just, it's just so weird. It's just such a strange situation.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know, man. Can y'all just figure it out? It exhausts me. Your problem exhausts me.
What would happen if you were a therapist? You were like, dude, can you guys just figure this fucking one out? I don't really want to do
Yeah, I do
this.
not give a
Jordan
fuck.
is a therapist. Ugh, I'm so bored. And he throws up the like
He's
Family
like
Guy
on,
funny
on
moments.
his phone. He's like, dude, can you just wrap it up? Like,
Yeah,
holy
bro,
shit.
Holy fucking God, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
still thinking about Kristi Noem's husband, man. Oh my God. Okay, so I mean, I guess I would say, like, how the fuck do you possibly navigate this situation? You have to be like, okay, mom, I need you to respect our wishes and call the kid AD. And she's like, I'm not gonna stop giving him Dean shit. And you're like, I'm not gonna. I don't know. Everyone is making a decision like a freak, but like, she did say don't send him the Dean stuff, and she was like, sure, that's fine. Let me send him the Dean stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like, okay, yeah, let's hone in. Is she like, an asshole for giving it away?
Like,
And
it sounds kind of petty, but at the same time, like, I mean, she was very specific. She's like, don't send him the Dean stuff. And she was like, I'm going to keep doing it. She's like, we're not going to use them. And then she's mad that she's using them. I don't know.
Yeah. This is a classic parents thing, is where it's like, hey, I don't want this actually. I'm sorry. Like, I really don't want this stuff. And they're like, we think you do.
It's like, we see you, we hear you. Okay, here's what I'll actually say. I think this poster is behaving like a fucking freak. I don't think this is think this is
Definitely.
normal.
100%.
That said, like, if we just look at it like an A plus B equals C problem, she asked her
Math
parents
problem.
not to do something. Her parents continued to do it. And now the parents are frustrated that the woman has not caved. That's really what it is.
Yes.
Like, there are all these stupid little representations, and there's arguments about, like, if you should or should not agree with the decision of the parents. But at the
Right.
end of the day, the parents who are raising the kid made a decision, asked the grandmother not to do something, and the grandmother was like, I'm going to keep doing it. And now is pissed that they didn't, like, they're not, like, respecting it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously. You're doing the thing they told you not to do.
Yeah.
Now, I do want to say, I think the thing they told you not to do is fucking stupid.
Yeah. I
don't
know.
I don't
Yeah,
I don't
like-
care at all.
If we were judging this post as a whole of just like, are you the poster an asshole? I'd be like, yeah, hell yeah.
Are
You're
you like
so
a stupid
annoying.
asshole in your daily life? Do I think you probably have trouble crossing the street? Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, in this situation, I don't know, man. I think
you're an asshole
think you
for
were
posting
pretty
it on the
clear.
Facebook group. You're an idiot.
Yeah,
Don't
just
post on the
being-
fucking mom Facebook group, you stupid
post on
moron.
next door or
Just
something. Yeah, just
throw
throw
it
them
out.
out. Give them
Holy
the
shit.
goodwill. Like, holy
Yes.
moly.
That's true.
Not gonna
That's,
track
you're
that
right.
there.
Actually, that's true.
All right, do we want to vote on this one?
Yeah, let's vote.
Danny, I think I'm joining you in this.
Decision time.
All right, Jordan, where are you?
The asshole thing was posting it on some shit instead of just like keeping your fucking mouth shut and just giving it away somewhere. Like, how dumb are you? That's my take. Is you're an asshole because you're dumb.
Oh, so all of a sudden you're not allowed to be dumb in Jordan's world.
Yeah, you're
Fuck
damn
yes.
right, man.
Damn fucking right.
That's fair. I'll go second to give us a little intrigue. I'm going to say she's not the asshole. I hate this decision. I think it's so stupid that you don't just call him the name you gave him after you said you were going to do the stupid ass little chungus trick that you all do with your middle names. But at base, you did tell the mother not to do something, and she has consistently done it for like a decade and now is mad that you're not caving on it. So I guess I would say you're not the asshole. Which leaves Danny.
I don't know. I genuinely kind of have the take of like, I would say the exact same thing you said, Joseph, but because you posted this on like a Facebook mom group and it linked to your mother and she's like mad at you, you're an asshole. Like, you like lied about it and like
it got to her. It wasn't, she wasn't on the group.
But like it's a super like sitcom thing where it's like, fuck, I didn't expect her to know about it. Ugh. And now she knows that I threw out her shit. So of course she's gonna feel bad. So like, you're dumb. You should have just thrown it out or given it away at Goodwill. They would have never known or whatever. And even if they do figure it out later or something, you can just be like, oh, like they didn't like it. Whatever. It's just so dumb. It's such a stupid thing that it should never have happened. And you're the asshole because you put yourself in this scenario and I hate you.
Yeah. Yep. There you go. Boom.
I think in general, it's a situation where like are these people like sentient? Do you think?
Dude, I
Real?
just
Yeah.
can't
Do you
get
have a
over it, man.
brain?
Fuck, dude. Ugh. I hate it when I get like this, but sometimes some people's problems, we said it at the start, but it's like, this is not a real problem. Fucking, like, oh my God, shut the fuck up, dude.
The Council has spoken.
All right, are we ready for the last one?
Yeah, let's do it.
This last one whips ass.
Oh, I'm so excited, bro.
This last one comes from r/AITA relationships. It's 2 days old.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for being upset that my boyfriend's mom lost weight and now thinks I'm too fat for him?
Dude, oh my God, bro.
Dude, what's your problem, man?
Dude.
What could possibly...
what, where does this go, bro? Actually,
right,
there's a lot of nuance to this. Like, shut the fuck up.
Let's fucking listen to let's hear it out.
Oh, sure.
Why are you so down on these people who are hurting today?
Why are you negative to Redditors? Yeah.
Why these people are going through the hardest pain of their life,
man.
and you're laughing at their misery?
Yeah.
AD
Okay.
versus Adam Dean or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. All right, let's hear what this fatty has to say.
Shut
Okay.
up. Shut up. I'm gonna
Stop
kill
it.
you.
So I, 30F, more of these 30-year-olds, man. I can't do
Thank
these
you.
19-year-olds. Here we go.
Please.
Okay, so I, 30F, have been with my boyfriend, 30M, for 4 years, currently living together and progressing toward our future. Since living together, I've probably put on about 40 pounds of weight. It's a massive insecurity of mine. He's never commented on my body or appearance whatsoever, but I know that I'm heavier, and so he's been much more mindful of the food he's buying and has even started to work out with me. While I'm super grateful that he's been so supportive and on board with this lifestyle adjustment, I can't help but feel shame for not being able to do this on my own. First off, man, they're doing everything right. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's so cute.
No,
That's so sweet, man.
They really are.
That's nice.
I mean, okay, who among us has not turned 30 and gotten fat? I mean,
Me.
let's be fucking real right now.
Yeah. I'm huge. I'm big and round, bro.
I read this shit. I was like, 40 pounds. Damn, you're doing good. Fuck me, dude.
That's pretty
40
good.
pounds. Jesus Christ. Share some tips. Fuck. I'm a big old boy. What can I say? You hit 30 and a switch flips. Suddenly you gotta have your treats.
Well, you did get pregnant, so
Yeah, that is actually true. That we were pregnant, and I put on what I like to call solidarity weight.
I see. That's true. That's true.
And the difference is I give birth about once or twice a day, you know?
Wow. This podcast sucks.
You're so
ass.
brave,
This
dude.
show is so shit, bro. Who watches this?
This show is awful, man. This is our worst episode ever. Oh my god. Okay, let's finish this up. A few nights ago, his mom asked if we wanted to get drinks and dinner. I told him that he should go, and I didn't think it was a good idea since we're seeing them this weekend for Easter, and I don't want to waste my calories. He told his mom we had alternative plans and that dinner wasn't a good idea. I think she intuitively knew why we declined because she sent him a separate text encouraging him to still join, and that it's not his problem. I struggle with portion control.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
The kicker,
Ooh,
his mom
okay.
is also overweight and has been her entire life until recently. She's lost about 60 pounds on Ozempic. Now she's found this new sense of self-worth and suddenly has opinions about who her son should date. He's reassured me several times that I have nothing to worry about, but I'm truly paranoid. This is something I'm so ashamed of, and it feels like it's being weaponized. I never thought his mom would throw me under the bus in an attempt, it seems, to retain control over her son. I don't know what to do. Am I the asshole being upset, or is this something that I should trust my partner to be able to manage on his own?
Forget all this. Double the Ozempic dosage she's on. Lose double the weight and prove yourself to her.
Man, here's what I'll say.
Okay,
There is
laughs
no
on that
one
one.
meaner to fat people than motherfuckers who used to be fat.
Yes.
truth.
Yes.
Truth.
Yes, that is right. It sucks too, cause like you were there, You know how hard it is to fucking manage this shit.
You know how hard it is, and in fact, you managed it with, not trying to put people down who use these, but with the assistance of a GLP-1. Like, you understand that trying to brute force your way out of losing weight is so fucking hard that you couldn't do it. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, it's just so. I have honestly come to the point in terms of like my belief that there's nothing wrong with using like GLP-1s, and I think a lot of people,
there's nothing wrong
Yeah.
with it, but you don't get to be a bitch about
exactly.
it.
Like
If you lose weight on Ozempic, all better
That's
for
great.
you. I hope you are happy. But if you see someone who is overweight, you don't get to send little snippy little texts that are like, I know she struggles with portion control. It's like, yeah, bitch, she's not on a GLP-1, so she is more hungry than you are. What are you talking about?
annoyingest shit ever, dude.
I poof. Man, it is really irritating.
It's a weird world we like live in now. Like, we talked about in the past how like GLP-1s have been kind of pushed more so, like marketed very heavily to people now.
Yeah.
I don't think I still don't think it's like a bad thing per se. It's just like a lot of these scenarios I feel like were very difficult to find at all, right? Like I feel like this was not a solution a couple years ago, right? Like you couldn't just like get something that helped you lose weight easily unless you, I don't know, could afford something like liposuction or I don't know, some crazy procedure, and most people couldn't really afford that. But now this is like a kind of alternative that helps and is, I guess, affordable in a way, or at least a little more accessible, and people can finally kind of lose weight. And it's tough to do that sometimes for a lot of people. So it is weird, the world we have to like juggle of like, okay, that's great in a vacuum, but how do you go about this and be like, I'm happy for you, please don't like make me feel bad about stuff that I already feel bad about. I'm already trying to work on, in-laws. They're not in-laws yet, but they're dating.
And plus, like, fucking, I'm sorry, just commenting on somebody else's body, fuck off. Just fuck off. Like,
Yeah.
that's just the thing. Like, I just can't get with it, man. As a fuck you, man. It's not your body. It's not your
So-
journey. Shut the fuck up. Try that.
Here's, I guess, the question that we should ask is, she asks here at the end, am I the asshole for being upset? I think we can probably say no, you're allowed to be upset about this.
No,
But
you can
the question
absolutely
is
be
like,
upset.
Is this something I should trust my partner to be able to manage? And
That's a good question.
I'll be real with you. It might be different because you're a woman and your partner's a man, but I would wager that this guy has had a relationship with his family that includes like this weirdness about like portion control or food before. Like, I don't think this is really news to him,
Yeah.
And so I guess the question is, do you think it's okay to kind of offload that and be like, I trust you'll take care of it? Or should you personally step up and be like, hey, I don't like how you're talking about me, ba 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 ba.
God, I would kind of respect either,
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
there's a wrong answer there, right? Like, I would totally empathize with you if you're like, I don't want to create this shitstorm with my potential mother-in-law about like my weight, but I also feel like I'm a person that deserves respect and I'm not going to put up with this shit, Like, I think either of those is a totally fair and justifiable like response. It's just so, it's like, it's a situation where the thing that is happening to you is just so bad that you are justified in whatever you do here, even killing her. I would say, okay, well, maybe that's the one where you're not justified. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you do have to like sit down and be like, hey, I know we haven't like hashed this out, crazy straightforward, but like I am kind of uncomfortable with your mom's like comments. I know you said to not worry about it, but it is kind of upsetting. I just like, for the time being, I want you to know that. And if I'm a little more avoidant, or if I'm a little more, less willing to engage with this type of behavior, I want you to know that you're by my side, etc. And that, I am trying to still do this journey with you and hash it out with him, because it's tough. Because Joseph said it earlier, like it's like guy dealing with his mother's kind of probably own her own issues, and like, you know, she used to be overweight, or at least, you know, now isn't, and lost a lot of weight on Ozempic. So that was probably something that he's very used to. So hashing that out again and just making sure, because it's a continuous conversation, right? Like it's a continuous thing you have to kind of talk about and be like, where are we at? Are you okay? Like, is everything all right still? Like, because it's sensitive and it's tough to gauge where you're at. And this guy, he might be like, oh, don't worry about it. Like, because in his head, it's easy to ignore. It's his mom. Like, he's used to it. But for you, you're not. And that's where dynamics come in. And so understanding that can bring him back and be like, oh, you're right. That's like pretty inappropriate. I'm going to tell her, hey, stop making those comments. I love her, to like, please. And making those efforts and telling your partner like, oh, I told her no more of this. Okay. So just to make you feel safer. And that helps. Like, I know it helps me, like, when that kind of stuff happens.
No, I think you're totally right. I think you're right that no matter what, you have to stick up for yourself somehow here. You know, like,
yes,
you have to
exactly.
Probably the only bad option here is just to like let it wash over you. Yeah. All right, y'all ready to vote on this one?
Let's do it.
Decision time.
Is this person an asshole? 3, 2, 1.
No.
The council has spoken.
Yeah, let's do a quick update. I wanted to. Sometimes we get a little update on a previous story. Do you guys remember the one where the guy was like, "Call me by your name"?
You got to be a little more specific than that.
He was calling his ex-boyfriend Jude, even though everyone else called him something else. And
yes.
The girlfriend was kind of jealous,
familiar.
and then the guy buried the lead that he'd been dating this guy for like 7 years and like wanted to share a life with him. And they left like, because of convenience. It had nothing to do with like Yeah.
Okay. This is sounding familiar.
There is an update here. It says, my girlfriend and I sat down for a long conversation a few days ago. I went into it knowing that separation might be the right choice here. Still, I wanted us to have a real talk about our feelings. So I tried to open up the floor for a discussion about what was really bothering her about the name. She continually insisted it truly was only about that. It ended in her giving me an ultimatum and me breaking things off. Some of the other comments on my other post led me to do a lot of thinking. I was with Jude from the time I was 19 until I was 27. I spent almost all of my 20s with him. I'm now a few months shy of 30, and the next decade of my life has been on my mind. I don't know if I'll get to spend it with who I want to, but I know being alone is better than spending it with the wrong person. I'll be taking some time for myself. I have never been a relationship hopper, and I think it's important the people in my life know they're more important than that. Thank you for the feedback. Some of the specific exchanges I had here helped spark the internal conversations I needed to have with myself to figure out what I wanted. So he's going to get back together with that guy. Like 100%.
He has to.
Yeah, he's going to get back
right.
together
Like,
with
there's
that
just
guy.
no doubt in my mind.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. See y'all next week.
Wow. That's it. All right. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah. Awesome. Bye, everybody.
Wait, was that 7.5 years? That's
Yeah, he was with that
crazy.
first guy for almost 8 years.
That's crazy. Well, awesome.
What can you do?
Subscribe to the Patreon and we'll
Da 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 da.